Welcome back. Happy New Year. If you haven't been on the channel so far, I'm Barry Smith, and this is the special edition of Lando Sports and Entertainment. So the night after, about 6 something. Usually I'm inside a building, running down the basketball, catching some highlight films and etc. Football game, baseball, doesn't matter, volleyball. I've done them all here at Lando Sports. But since the pandemic has changed our world upside down, I spent a little bit more time outside like I always liked. As a kid, I spent a lot of time fishing with my father, exploring the lands, digging up stuff, fixing, breaking stuff, and etc. So I took a camping trip a couple years ago with my daughter and granddaughter with the Girl Scouts. And of course, being in the military, I did a whole bunch of things like that. So a couple weeks ago, I made up my mind to take a camping trip. Went to Worthing. It's in Washington, Georgia. Had a great time, spent the night just doing the basic tent camping. So at the end of the day, I had a great time, great customer service. Again, Worthing RV Camp. So I spent the night in the tent. I could have slept in the Jeep. There's all types of options, building a trailer, rooftop tents, RVs, and etc. So I'm kind of in the cross between Jeep camping and RVing. So it's kind of good to be in the middle of both worlds. So I'm going to try a little bit of everything. So the Jeep works out fine. Even last weekend, I spent the night at wasn't a campsite, it was a rest stop when I was coming from a basketball game. So again, as being prior military, on a military ship at the Navy, sleeping on bunks that are about this small, I'm used to not having a whole lot of space. So if you have a Jeep, you have a camper, whenever you got a bicycle, motorcycle, the thing is to just go out there and find some time and do it. When the pandemic first started, I got carried away by looking at the Night of the Walking Dead, and just saw how they were living as far as getting food preparation, getting ammunition, building a fire, getting shelter. And that really sparked the interest of my own to really start doing more with my hands. I started growing a garden. I grew some tomatoes, some basil, and what else was it? Some peppers. So that came out really well. So now that's inspired me to do a little bit more growing food of my own. But at the end of the day, I'm looking forward to it. All you campers out there, all you hikers, whether you're in a box, on top of a vehicle, in a trailer, whatever the case may be, the sky's the limit. Some of the things you're gonna see in these videos, I would love to have, like that big Jeep that has the RV thing. So that is the ultimate. I don't know how much that thing costs, but that is ultimately the biggest thing that I would like to have, just kind of like right in the middle. Again, bigger than the Jeep, but not quite as expensive as an RV. And again, I don't have a huge family, so for the most time, it's gonna be me. Gonna be experimenting with some solar power, battery boxes, all types of different sources of energy to try to, have a smaller footprint in society. But I have a lot of things already in storage. It's going to be great building some of these projects, and hopefully you guys will stick around and see me build them. Again, at the end of the day, cease and trail, get out there, get lost, just basically see how long you can survive out there on minimal. I mean, again, the first thing you want to do on a campsite, start building your fire, of course. So that was good. Chopping up some wood with a hatchet and stuff like that. So that was pretty exciting. But nonetheless, I don't eat a whole lot, so I don't have to worry about a lot of having a big kitchen. I mean, I can carry things like non-perishables, a can of tuna, some nuts, some granola, and just get to go and take my camera and get to snapping some pictures and things like that. So it's healthy to be outside. And again, at the end of the day, the pandemic has changed a lot, but for the good. For me, I've been very blessed that my family has not had any situations with that. So thank God for that. So hope you guys hang around, take a look at some of the projects that I'm going to be doing. I heard some of you Jeepers out there doing some glamping, some camping, some hiking, some biking. Let's do it. Fishing, hunting, I'm with it. Again, Lando Sports. the outdoor version. If you like it, subscribe, that'd be great. You know how this works with the channel, that'd be great. But again, moving more to the outdoor stuff, got some great friends of mine who are big time fishermen and things like that. And we'll go from there. Again, if you like it, go ahead and subscribe, share it, and we can build something awesome together. Let's get outside, all right?